Alright, what else we got in here? Tail light for a Hummer. Or a 160, yeah, well 165 is a Hummer. Same difference. 125, 165, lightweight Harley motorcycle, not an Aramaki. This is loose. So basically they used the tail light body off a 30s bike, 30 to 38, but they put this weird bracket on it instead of what they used on the older bike. So you can buy these for a halfway decent price. What you can't buy is these. Replacement buckets are always damaged. This one's nice, has no rust on it. Looks really, really well. Now the early bikes do not have this little hook on here, so that's slightly different. And the diameter might be different too, because I know there's some lenses that were 2-inch diameter, and the early ones are a little over about 2 3/16, 2 1/4 bigger. So I'm not sure if they're the same. They look the same, but they might not be the same. So these, you can take these, unrivet these, and rivet them or screw them onto an earlier bike and make them work. These also should have room for a tail light bulb in this. So there's no wiring connection on that. I'm not sure how they did the wiring on these. Looks like it was spot welded, but it came loose. So in 39 they came out with a tail light, and, or not tail, brake light. 38 on back with only one wire, no brake lights. 39 they had 2 wires, brake light and tail light. That was a thick casting, had a screw-in style. It looked like a light bulb socket on both sides, but it had like a Bakelite plug in the back with a knob on it. That's what they used on those. So I wasn't sure what they used on this stuff because I haven't really had one of these before. So now I know. So this is similar, but different. So if you can possibly make it work, but it's a little bit different. And the Taiwan Teddy knockoff one, they use a 1-wire style hook up in the back, but they got 2 wires coming out of it. So it's different than what Harley used, so it's not the same thing. So anyway, this is good for a little sample to see what they did. And worst case, if you got a bracket with no bucket, you can steal this bucket and modify it, make it work. At least it'll look halfway decent. It won't be quite stock, but it'll look good. So if you're restoring a VL or an RL or an early knuckle, early UL, everything 38 and earlier uses taillight. So this is 1930 through, actually, what year did they do that bucket? They might went all back to 28. 28's first year of a taillight. They probably went back to 28. So 28 to 38 is what these things fit. The brackets are different. There's 2 or 3 different brackets. But anyway, this could be used for a part. There you go.